Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to do this video for you guys and show you what's in my bridal makeup kit. I'm new to the industry and I know that it can be very expensive right up front to build your makeup kit. So I really wanted to do this video to show you guys like the basic products that you need and just to get your kit going without having to invest so much money up front. If you're new to the industry or if you're thinking about becoming a freelance makeup artist or if you just want to see what's in my kit, then keep watching. Alright, so this is my bag. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of makeup artists love the Zuka bag. Now, I love the Zuka bag too, and it's definitely something that I plan to get in the future, but it is a $300 bag. So when you're starting out, I mean, it may not be the cheapest way to start. So I actually found this set on Amazon and both of them were only 35 bucks. So I'm gonna put the link for all of the items in the description down below. But this is pretty much a carry-on suitcase. When you turn it around the other way, it has this cute little bag and it has the slit so it goes right over the suitcase handle. Has tons of storage, tons of pockets, and for right now, I find it really, really useful. All right, let's start with the little bag. So it has a ton of storage. This little pocket right here, it unzips. You have a lot of room. You can put your business cards, you can put notebook, you can put your planner with your schedule, all that kind of stuff. I actually put this mirror I found on Amazon as well. I'll also link it down below. And I love it because it folds up really nicely and it has kind of like a little stand so you can sit it on the table and clients can see their makeup. So it's always really good to have a mirror with you, but I love that it's heavy duty. It's really thin. It just fits really nicely in my bag. So just keep it right there. Now when you open the bigger pocket, as you can see, there's a ton of storage in there. Okay, so the main things that I have in here is I have my brush set. So I got this case also from Amazon. I love that it clips on both sides. So you just pull the top off like this. You have all your brushes. And I loved this because you can have both cups. So when you're doing somebody's makeup, you can put all of the dirty cups or your dirty brushes in this cup and keep all the clean brushes in this one. Now, a lot of the brushes I did get from my online makeup school. If you're looking for some cheaper brushes to start that are really good, I love the Real Technique brushes. I think they're really, really amazing and they're super cheap. You can also get them on Amazon as well. You'll notice a pattern. A lot of stuff in my makeup kit is from Amazon, okay? So I got these little pouches from Amazon as well. These ones are the small ones. Now, the small ones, I found they're really useful for these things I'm gonna show you here. But the bigger ones are really what you're gonna wanna store your makeup in because these are a little bit too small for that, okay? So this one, I have it labeled for tools. So I just have a little label maker so that way I can keep everything nice and organized. Now in my tools bag, I have a color wheel, just in case, you never know if you need it. I have a spatula with the palette, so that way while you're working on a client, you can work right off of the palette. If you're mixing foundations, anything like that. So this is really useful to have. I also have an eyelash curler, a pencil sharpener, and I got this from Amazon, which I thought was really cute. So it's this little case here and it comes with 4 different types of tweezers and scissors in here. Now, I found it important to make sure that my tools were stainless steel so that way after each client I can soak them in rubbing alcohol and really make sure everything is nice and sanitary. My next pouch in here is for sanitation. So also got this from Amazon. And I also got these little bottles from Amazon too. So I just labeled them with my label maker. So I have one for alcohol. You want to make sure it's at least 70% proof rubbing alcohol so that way it'll really sanitize your palettes and all that kind of stuff. I have brush cleaner. So I use the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I love it because it's quick drying. You can just spray it on a paper towel. You can clean your brushes really quick in between clients. So it's really easy to bring on the go. And then this one, I don't have the water in it yet, but I am gonna put distilled water. I don't know what I'll use it for yet, but I'm sure I might need it in the future, so I have that. And then of course I have some hand sanitizer as well, so that way I always make sure my hands are staying clean during the process. This is my bag for pretty much everything else. I love that it has outside pockets. So this pocket isn't really that big, but you can throw in pens or business cards or anything like that. This pocket is a little bit bigger, so you have a little bit more storage as well if you wanted to put anything in there. All right, now when you open it up, I love that it has these straps for the suitcase because it really does hold all of my products in, so that way I don't have to worry about them, you know, shifting around when I'm carrying my suitcase. On the top here, I have a plastic bag with paper towels and tissues. So I actually went to the dollar store and I got a roll of paper towels for $1, and I took all of the paper towel off and I cut it in half so that way I threw them all in the bag. So when I'm doing jobs and I need to clean brushes in between clients, or I need to clean up any spills or anything like that, I have paper towels for. And you just never know when you need tissues, if you're sick, if your client's sick. So all this stuff you can get at the dollar store. Super, super cheap. And it's nice to have in your kit. And then you can always restock this little bag with paper towels and tissues when you need them. All right, so this box I also got on Amazon. I love it because you can kind of move the little inserts around to create how big or small you want each section. And I'm using this for all my disposables. So I have my mascara wands, I have the lip applicators, I have these little, I don't know what they're called, but I'll put them in the description. That way if I need to scoop out like night cream or anything like that. I have cotton pads, I have these foam wedges to apply primer or moisturizer or even foundation. I have Q-tips, and then I kind of doubled up on some of the products that I would need the most. So mascara wands, Q-tips, maybe the cotton pads. And then I also have these little eyeshadow disposable, like eyeshadow wands or whatever. I don't really think I'll be using them because I'll be using my brushes, but it's always good to have. So yeah, I'm gonna be keeping this in my kit, and then pretty much after every job, I'll just go back and refill this box so I don't have to carry around a ton of products all the time. Okay, so these were the bags I was telling you guys about. These are the larger ones. So I actually had to go back and reorder a bunch more because the larger ones I really want to use for my makeup. The smaller ones I use for really like tools or sanitation. And some of the extra ones that came in the bundle I'm just gonna use for my own personal travel, but I feel like these bigger ones are a lot more useful. Love that they're clear and they're also plastic, so you can see through them, but if anything spills in the bag, it's really easy to wipe up and clean. So for right now, this is my lip bag. I have a lot of lip glosses. I have some regular lipsticks. I plan to depot these and put them all in a palette so it's easier for me to see everything. And then I also got this lip palette that was part of my makeup schooling. So I have that to start as well. So a lot of the videos that I've been watching, a lot of people said the cheapest way to build your kit is really invest in palettes. So lip palettes or foundation palettes or any sort of palettes, because you're getting more products in one that you can use for multiple clients. Okay, next is the eye bag. So in here, of course, I just stocked my kit. You know, I'm just starting, so I just stocked my kit with the basic products I need right now. So I have a black mascara, I have a brown mascara, and I have a black waterproof. Now, of course, it does say it on the bottom. I just find it easier to label it so when I'm grabbing products quick, I can see what they are. I also have eye primer. I have a gel black eyeliner. I have, this is a sample mascara, and this is a cream eyeshadow. So for a majority of my eyeshadows, I have them all in palettes, so I feel like palettes are a lot easier to start off. I'm also a unique presenter, so the products are great, and I also get a great discount on them, so it's been really easy to stock my kit that way too. So I pretty much organized my palette, so these are all like my neutral, nude colors, some pinks, and these are a little bit of darker colors. And of course, you know, I will expand my collection and put other eyeshadows and all that stuff. But for now, I feel like that's a great place to start. Next is face makeup. So this was one thing that I struggled with the most when I was starting to build my kit. I was like, how the heck am I going to stock my kit and be able to do all these people's foundation without buying 40 different shades? So I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So what I did was I actually invested in 2 full-size foundations, and I use this palette here. It looks like the Makeup Forever Flash palette, but it's actually an eBay knockoff. I watched a YouTuber that did a video comparing the two, and she said they are exactly the same. This one was only like 10 bucks. If I find the link, I'll drop it down below. But opposed to the Makeup Forever Flash palette, which is $99, this one was way cheaper. And you can actually custom make any color foundation with this palette alone. So what I've been doing is I've been pretty much just adjusting the shades of these two foundations with this palette. So I do want to get the MAC foundation palette. It comes with about 12 different foundation shades. I think that one's about $70, which is a really good deal for 12 foundations. But for right now, that's what I've been doing. And I feel like that's a really great place to start without overwhelming yourself with having to buy so many. So I also have a full-size face primer in here. I have setting powder. I still have to get setting spray for my kit. I have concealer, and of course I can adjust the shade of the concealer with this palette as well. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and then I also got this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I got this from my makeup schooling as well, which is a concealer palette. So it comes with a bunch of different shades of concealer, and then it has some color correcting on the side too. All right, so this is skincare. Now, what I found in here is a lot of recommendations that I've seen from a lot of other makeup artists on YouTube, and I've been trying it out, and I really love the products I have in here so far. So the first thing is I have this Skin Active Cleansing Water. It is a 4-in-1, so it removes makeup, it cleanses, it soothes, and it's really good for all skin types, even sensitive. So if you go on Amazon, they have the really big bottles. I got the small one for now because I love the top, how you can just open it up and you can put a cotton pad right on there. And then the small one's easy to carry with me. So next time I'll get the bigger one and I'll just refill this guy, so that way I can always carry the small one with me. But this is pretty much what I do first on my clients. So I'll take one of my cotton pads and I will just kind of cleanse their face to make sure there's no dirt on their face, no makeup residue, anything like that. What else? So next I have some makeup remover wipes. These are Neutrogena. I find these are really good for sensitive skin, all types of skin types. So I got a huge box of these at Costco. If you have a Costco membership, definitely go because you get a ton of these and they're really good to just throw in your kit. Next, I got Burt's Bee Deep Pore Scrub. So you never know when you're gonna have a client that has really dry skin or rough patches. So I have a scrub in here. That way if I have to exfoliate a little bit, I have that in here. I saw a lot of makeup artists post about this moisturizer, Embryolisse. I think I'm saying that correctly. This one I just got for now. I did notice that they have a bunch of other moisturizers as well, specifically for oily skin or specifically for dry skin. So eventually I'll invest in those ones as well, but I'm pretty sure this one is just like the all-in-one or like for all skin types. So that's the one I have right now. So this product I had to put in my kit because I use this and I swear by it. So it is an eye gel from Cetaphil. It's super, super soothing. It's really good for all skin types and it's very, very moisturizing for the skin underneath your eye. So that way if anybody has really dry skin, you can just throw a little bit of this under their eye so that way their concealer doesn't look cakey and their makeup looks really nice. So I put that in there. I also got this lip balm here. It's shea butter, it's vegan, has coconut milk, and I think I got this from Ulta. This one I really like too. I also have a lip exfoliator. So this is Unique's as well. This was a limited edition one for Christmas, which is why it's candy cane. But it's an amazing lip exfoliator with shea butter and all natural sugar scrub. So if somebody has really dry lips, I can exfoliate their lips with that. So this is also Unique. It's their liquid makeup remover. Just in case I needed something that's a little bit more heavy duty, this removes all types of makeup, waterproof makeup, lip stains, all that kind of stuff. So if I needed something a little bit more. And then this is Unique's Rose Water Toner. So of course I didn't open it yet because it comes with a little nozzle. But you never know when you need a good toner to start their makeup routine with. All right, next is bronzer, blush, and highlight. So this one, so So I have this Smashbox palette. I actually really like this palette. I did a YouTube review video on it, so if you want to go check it out, you can. But this is the Cali Contour palette. It's really hard to film with one hand, let me tell you. There you go. So it has really nice contour shades, some bronzer, blush, and highlight all in one. Now this is a palette I created myself. So if you go on Amazon, there's these magnetic palettes called Z palettes. You get them empty and then you can put any magnetic products in here. So all these products are unique products as well. And I just depotted all of the eyebrow palettes and the highlighters. So I put all of my eyebrows and then highlight pans right on here. So that way everything's in one space and I don't have to carry as much products around. And then the last thing, this also came with my makeup schooling. This is a blush palette. So for now, I have a ton of blush colors, but I do want to get the Morphe palette. Morphe has 8W and 8C blush palettes, so it's for cool tone blushes and warm tone blushes. So I feel like if you get those two palettes, they're both really cheap, and you have blushes for all different types of undertones. Bailey, do you want to do makeup? Look at how long your eyelashes are. Holy crap! They're longer than Mama's. I love you, baby. All right, and the last bag is lashes, my favorite. So what I have in here is I pretty much got all Ardell lashes because I really, really love their lashes. If you check on Ulta, I got them when they were on sale. It was buy one pack, get one half off, which is a really good deal. So I got these 5 in a pack. I think it was about $11.99 or something like that. But these ones are the Wispies. These ones are Wispies as well, but I think these ones are a little bit different. And then I also got natural for some ladies that don't like crazy dramatic lashes. And then I got the lash trios as well, the individual ones, so I can kind of play around with them, see which ones I like. And sometimes people want specific things, so at least I have some options in there. Now for glue, I also got these on sale at Ulta. They were buy one, get one half off. So I got the clear and the dark glue in latex free. And then I got the clear and the dark glue with latex. So that way you have options. If your client is allergic to latex, you have your latex free options and you have it in white or in the dark color. So that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Feel free to write in the comments below if you are a makeup artist and you feel like I need to add anything essential to my kit, or maybe you're just starting up as well and you found things that work really well for you. I would love to hear your suggestions. I hope this was helpful and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.